Everybody knows networking is really important for any sort of freelance business, but I don't see enough people utilizing their easiest networking tool. About 4 months ago, I decided to quit my job and go full-time into freelance video production. I've had several really great opportunities come up over the last few months, and it wasn't from going to networking events, it wasn't from posting on social media, it was actually from my inner circle of contacts and friends and family that I already had. This is something that I don't see utilized very often for new freelancers. It's important to really make sure that you're honing in on your already existing network and taking advantage of that. A couple of examples of what I'm talking about. I recently just finished up a promotional video for a local charity. The only reason I was able to get that job was because a friend of mine just started working at that company. He knew I just started doing video production. They needed a video, contact made, no selling needed. Another example, my wife is a hairstylist. She actually just had one of her clients get promoted into a marketing position at iHeartRadio, and I was able to get in touch with her through my wife's contact to actually shoot a big event for them this past weekend. So all of the best opportunities I've had over these last few months have come from already existing contacts and friends and family in my network. People put so much focus on making new connections and new contacts that they tend to lose sight of that already existing network that you have. Maybe previous jobs you've had in the past, old friends from school. Any kind of connection is going to be a better foot in the door than the most impressive work you could show to somebody. I'm mentioning all of this because as a freelancer, I'm sure you're just like me, where you prefer working alone, you like working alone, maybe you're a little bit more introverted like I am. It's so difficult to meet new people while also hearing so many no's when you're doing cold pitch after cold pitch after cold pitch. It's the same thing why a friend would refer a restaurant to you, and that's going to have so much more clout than the greatest advertisement for that restaurant could have. That personal connection is going to sell you far more than anything else. And I know for me, I like putting in the work. I don't like necessarily the social and selling aspects of freelancing. So I want to focus in on creating the best work possible as much as possible. And as I'm starting off here, the best way to get that steady stream of work is to utilize the contacts I already have. This is also a really great opportunity to expand your portfolio as a beginner and expand that network of contacts that you already have. You don't want to completely ignore making new connections, but people put so much attention on going to kind of pseudo-authentic business networking events through meetup.com or Facebook, and put in all this attention on new contacts. Well, they have hundreds of people that they've met in their lifetime that they might be able to reach out to, connect with. Just getting that out in the air that you're available, you're freelancing, spread the word if there's anyone that you know that would use my services. I think most of the people in your friends and family and close network that you already have are going to be a lot more likely to refer you to others, further expanding your network. So I hope this helps. Post some shameless self-promotion down below in the comments. What do you do? What's your best tip for getting clients? I'd love to get that discussion going. But until next week, I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one.